Hello everyone, I'm glad you're here. My prayer is this will be a good time for us to center or recenter on Jesus in the middle of our week. It's Holy Week, and as we're looking ahead to Good Friday and to Easter Sunday, we want to take some time tonight to meditate on what that means for us. And I'd like to begin by reading from the Gospel of Mark. And if you read through the Gospels, one of the threads that we pick up on is Jesus' efforts to help the disciples understand who he was. And the disciples were Jewish men, so they would have been taught about the coming of a Messiah, someone who would save God's people. No one recognized Jesus was he because he wasn't doing things the way they expected. And in the Gospels, you see Jesus slowly revealing more and more of himself to those around him so that they would come to understand that the Messiah was just going to be someone so different and so much more than they expected. And that's the background context of this exchange between Jesus and the disciples in Mark 8, where a little bit of understanding finally begins to dawn. We pick this up in verse 27. Jesus and his disciples went on to the villages around Caesarea Philippi. On the way, he asked them, "Who do people say I am?" They replied, "Some say John the Baptist, others say Elijah, and still others one of the prophets." "But what about you?" he asked. "Who do you say I am?" Peter answered, "You are the Messiah." And that's where we want to begin with our songs tonight. The lyrics are down in the description underneath the video player for you. I took a rather sizable chunk out of one of my fingers a couple of hours ago, so I'm going to muddle through this the best I can tonight. We're going to worship despite. Let's enjoy these words together. He became sin who knew no sin, that we might become his righteousness. He humbled himself and carried the cross. Love so amazing, love so amazing. Jesus Messiah, name above all names, blessed Redeemer, Emmanuel, the rescue for sinners, the ransom from heaven. Jesus Messiah, the Lord of all. His body the bread, his blood the wine, broken and poured out all for love. The whole earth trembled, the veil was torn. Love so amazing, love so amazing. Jesus Messiah, the name above all names, blessed Redeemer, Emmanuel, the rescue for sinners, the ransom from heaven, Jesus Messiah, Lord of all. All our hope is in you. All our hope Messiah, name above all names, blessed Redeemer, Emmanuel, the rescue for sinners, the ransom from heaven, Jesus Messiah, Lord of all, Jesus Messiah, Lord of all, the Lord of all, the Lord of all. As we read a little bit further into Mark's gospel, Jesus, still not really and truly understood by everyone to be the Messiah, is betrayed, tried, and sentenced to the cross. And here are some excerpts from Mark 15. It was 9 a.m. when they crucified him. The written notice of the charge against him read, "The King of the Jews." They crucified 2 rebels with him, one on his right and one on his left. And those who passed by hurled insults at him, shaking their heads and saying, "So, you are going to destroy the temple and build it in 3 days? So come down from the cross and save yourself." In the same way, the chief priests and the teachers of the law mocked him among themselves. "He saved others," they said, "but he can't save himself. Let this Messiah, this King of Israel, come down now from the cross, that we might see and believe." Those crucified with him also heaped insults on him. At noon, darkness came over the whole of the land until 3 p.m. And at 3 p.m, Jesus cried out in a loud voice, my God, why have you forsaken me?" With a loud cry, Jesus breathed his last. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Whoa, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? Whoa, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? they laid him in the tomb? Were you there when they laid him in the tomb? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they laid him in the tomb? Of course, we believe that the story doesn't end at the cross or at the tomb. We're resurrection people. We believe that Jesus rose again, that he is the Messiah that we can experience personally. In John's Gospel, as Jesus breathed his last breath on the cross, he says the words, "It is finished." The old way of shame and condemnation is gone. The new way of grace and of mercy and of freedom has arrived. And it's that which we're all invited into. Grace within my soul. Let me hear the wonders of your redeeming love. Let me hear the saving words you spoke upon the cross. It is finished, it is finished. Oh, what else is there to say? Shame is silenced, death defeated. Hallelujah, God be praised. No more condemnation. The final word. There's nothing that can hold me. There's nothing now to dread. Oh, I can hear those healing words you cried upon the cross. It is finished. It is finished. Oh, what else is there to say? Shame is silenced, death defeated. Hallelujah, God be praised. I hear a symphony of grace. Your song of mercy called my name. I stand in awe, I stand amazed. Hallelujah, God be praised. I hear a symphony of grace. Your song of mercy called my name. I stand in awe, I stand amazed. And hallelujah, God be praised. Condemnation, you had the final word. You had the final word. is finished. It is finished. Oh, what else is there to say? Shame is silenced, death defeated. Hallelujah, God be praised. It is finished. It is finished. Oh, what else is there to say? Our shame is silenced, death defeated. Hallelujah, God be praised. Shame is silenced, death defeated. Hallelujah, God be praised. Jesus, we hear your symphony of grace. We hear your voice full of mercy calling us to yourself. There is no more condemnation. Shame is silenced. Death is defeated. God be praised. Amen. Thank you for spending this little bit of time with me tonight. I hope you will be able to join us right back here at 10 a.m. on Friday morning for Good Friday devotional and communion. We encourage you to participate in that by having some bread and some juice ready to serve one another at home as we enjoy that together. And then, of course, you're very welcome to join us right here again at 10 a.m. Sunday morning as we celebrate the resurrection of Jesus. Continuing to pray that the peace of Christ will be known in more and more fullness to you during these times. Bye for now.